Hey friends, it's your girl Donnie B, and welcome back to yet another Clean With Me. Today's Clean With Me is going to be a little short, as this week I have been feeling under the weather, but I just could not go to sleep with my common area being as dirty as it is. My kitchen and my family room was in disarray, and so I had to go ahead and tackle it before I went to sleep. This is a late night Clean With Me. Everyone is in the bed right now, and so I took advantage of this time to clean up the kitchen and the family room. So stay tuned and keep watching. As you can see, I have started out with the kitchen first. I'm going to load the dishwasher with all the dishes that have piled up and accumulated in the sink. And it's something about cleaning up the kitchen first. It always sets the tone for my cleaning day. And if this is something that you do as well, if there's a room that you always start with when you're getting ready to clean, leave it down below and let me know which room that is. Now that the washer is all loaded, I'm going to use my favorite dishwasher pods, which would be Cascade. If you like these as well, leave me a big thumbs up to let me know that you like these as well. So I'm going to close that up and I'm going to put it on a regular wash and extended heated dry because I want to make sure that they thoroughly dry, and then I'm going to go ahead and get it started. There are some dishes that I do not like to put in my dishwasher, and that would be my kids' bottles and my son's cups, as well as my knives. I don't like to put my kids' bottles in there because it's something about the dishwasher with the plastic. They just don't seem to get as clean as I want them to get. It could be a psychological thing, but I feel more comfortable washing my kids' bottles by hand, as well as my knives. When I put my knives in the dishwasher, they tend to rust. Also, the directions when I got the knives, it said don't put them in the dishwasher, and I have lost a couple knives to rust from putting them in the dishwasher anyway. So from now, I just wash them by hand. Cleaning the stove was so satisfying for me, and later on you will see exactly why. But I'm just going to be using these scrub pads that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Now they are not steel wool, because you know steel wool would scratch up the stainless steel here. But I'm going to go ahead and clean these up, and I'm going to let you see what I was talking about in just a few moments.
Oh, I need just a little taste. One kiss, let's not overthink and live. Just one look, and I'm feeling like confident.
I have no idea what this part of the stove is called, but something said to just lift it up and see what happens, and I was honestly afraid to do it because I didn't know what was going to happen by taking it off. But there was so much gunk and grease underneath there that I was so glad that I actually lifted it up so I can go ahead and clean underneath it. And this right here is a closer look of what I saw. I lifted up another one. You see all that grease there? So I'm just going to take my steel wool pad, and it was caked on there too. It was on there good. But this pad did really well with getting up all of that grease for me. Now you can see why I said that this was going to be so satisfying. If you have not done so already, please do me a favor and jump down there and hit that subscribe button. Also, please turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my uploads.
I had no intention to get so tempted. Let's blame the Patron, no need to chase it. Oh, I need just a little taste, one kiss. Let's not overthink and live. No drink is a waste when the first it tastes the best. Give me just a little buzz like this. Let's not overthink and live. No drink is a waste when the first it tastes the best. No drink is a waste when the first it tastes the best.
I have to say that this Windex with ammonia in it has become one of my new favorite glass cleaners. At first, Dollar Tree had it beat with their glass cleaner, but once I discovered this Windex with ammonia in it, it has really taken over, and it is also now at the front of the pack when it comes to my glass cleaners.
The Patron, no need to chase it. No drink is a waste when the first.
Now it's time to tackle my family room. As you can see, it is a complete disaster. There are clothes and toys and shoes and everything everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and get this tidied up.
I can't even explain it. Nah. Maybe it's a way you look in my eyes. How I feel.
I know a lot of you mommies out there already know that mom's job is never done. There's always something to do. It doesn't matter whether you're sick. Unfortunately, we cannot call in with any sick days from being mom. So what is the most strenuous thing that you've done while being sick, only because you knew that if you did not do it, it was not going to get done? Sweeping the floors is one of my favorite things to do while I'm cleaning, and I would say sweeping the floors is one of my favorite tasks simply because when I get to this point, I know that I am almost done.
I can't even explain it, nah. Maybe it's the way you look in my eyes. How I feel is beyond words can describe. How you ignite this fire so deep inside. Got me hot like the summer. Really no one even knows me like you do. There's not many in my circle, so few. Love how you're my friend and I trust the fool.
seeing the floors being mopped is also extremely satisfying. From seeing it going from dry to wet to dry again, it's just something about the gloss that I see on the floor while I'm mopping it. It gives me this sense of satisfaction to let me know that, hey, you're doing a good job, you are cleaning, you are getting this job done, and you're killing it. You're on it, Mom. You got this. As I told you earlier, I was feeling a little under the weather. Well, I still am feeling a little under the weather, but I decided that I wanted to make myself a nightcap and make myself an old-fashioned hottie toddy with some little tea and some cognac, as well as some lemon and some honey. This is something that was made for me a long time ago by someone a little older than I. When I was feeling a little under the weather, it may not have any medicinal properties to it, but it did make me feel better, and it also helped me sleep. So in order to get me a good night's sleep, I decided to end the night with a nice warm hottie toddy. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of donyb TV. On your way out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy your day.